What is up, you sexy viewers? My name is Ted, and welcome to another video where I'm gonna teach you how to MOAB Hardhat. See, I can't speak, and the video's already started. So, a quick note about the gameplay is that this isn't my account that I usually use. Account that I usually use, because I got this at a friend's house. So I had him put it in his vault for me. I would put it in mine, although I had no space in my vault. So that's why it's a different account than the one I usually use. So sorry if that puts you off, although I guarantee you it is my MOAB. So yeah, moving on to the class. So I'm using a P90 suppressed along with what are my perks? I'm using sleight of hand, hardline, and stalker as usual. And my specialist perks are assassin pro, recon, and marksman. So that's sort of my general class setup. That's a class setup that I use quite frequently. I don't use recon too often. I kind of underestimated, and it is really underestimated. So now, as you can see in the gameplay, I joined quite late, and I managed to do a bit of pub stomping. So as you can see here, the enemies are spawning around C, because obviously they've got C, and Modern Warfare 3 spawns decided not to fuck me over for once. So I actually had fun getting this MOAB, although yeah, they're spawning around C, and because my playstyle is quite aggressive, I like to run into their spawn, and you want to make sure that you keep them at C. Most of the gameplay here that you're watching is the enemy being trapped at C. Unfortunately, I do stay here a bit too long, and the enemy eventually end up capping A. The spawn swapped, so I move on to A, and you want to kind of make sure you have two flags and always have them pinned down on one flag. That's the sort of general tip I would have for you if you're playing on this map, because essentially what happens is they're going to spawn around that flag, and if you manage to kind of spawn trap them, have your teammates maybe hold them off for one point, and you go into their spawn and completely destroy them, that'll easily get you a MOAB, I guarantee you. I didn't do this this time, because I obviously never really communicate with enemies, because I tend to play by myself. Although there we go, that's how I sort of tend to play this this map all the time. Another thing I would really highly recommend is never ever for no absolutely whatever the reason, never head towards the middle. Worst place ever. You'll get a random nade, you'll get a random noob tube, you'll have a guy sniping at the back of the map or towards B-dom, just hard scoping you. You don't want to go towards the middle or that tunnel to my right. Unfortunately, I think I did go towards the tunnel a couple times in the middle, although I make sure not to be there for long, because I know I will die if I stay there too long. That tunnel is freaking crazy. Here's my number, call me baby. Although yeah, it's freaking crazy. You'll get destroyed. You don't stand a chance if you're gonna try and go from right there, unless you can alternate between spawns and you're actually kind of camping the tunnel-ish. You're not exactly camping, although you've got your eye primarily on the tunnel and you're watching the A and B spawns, although that's a different way of getting a MOAB. I would also recommend that. I actually got a MOAB the other day doing that. So that's what those are the sort of the two playstyles I would or spots on the map that I'd recommend holding down. Or no, I'd recommend holding down the middle only under certain circumstances. And as you can see here, the match is kind of about to end. So I was like really panicking, rushing my tits off trying to get the MOAB, and eventually I do manage to get the MOAB here, and I call it in, although I don't manage to get any kills with it. Unfortunately, the match ends. Although yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, please make sure to click the like button. I appreciate any of the support you give me. Please leave some sort of feedback, and if you'd like to subscribe, I upload almost daily. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.